Talk session 2, we got my boy Fred. He's a dynamic young man. We're gonna talk about traveling, multiple incomes, weight loss, bereavement, and so on. So Fred, break the ice. Where you from? How long you been here and so on?
Fred, aka Fredo, aka Can't Forget Fredo. You know what I'm saying? Put that right here. I'm originally from Memphis, but I moved to Atlanta when I was like 3. My parents moved me here for, you know what I'm saying, like a better life or whatever. Atlanta's not technically the safest place, but as far as opportunity goes, it's better than Memphis. Yeah.
Now, I know when you were very young, I think probably around when you first moved to Atlanta, you lost your father. Just talk about that whole experience and how you cope with it.
So I lost him when I was like 11. So that was some time after I moved to Atlanta. We had been here already for a little minute. It was crazy, you know what I'm saying? It kind of passed right in front of me, but nothing really I could do besides call 911. You know what I'm saying? I did it. Shit happened the way it happened. Only thing that make you feel better about that is time. But no, it's pretty much just made me stronger. I think that kind of subconsciously maybe geared me into becoming an EMT. You know what I'm saying?
And I met you probably a year or so after you became an EMT. I met you when you were 19. You were already an EMT. Mm-hmm. What moved you to become an EMT that early? And I was your supervisor about 4 years ago.
You ain't shit. I just had to go ahead and get some stuff done. Like I couldn't go to a 4-year university. I didn't have the stability back home to go to college. And,
you had the grades. You had the grades.
No, come on. I had the grades. Like, I had the grades. I just didn't have the stability to go to college at home. You know what I'm saying? Mama couldn't take care of home and me at college, so I decided to go straight path to a career, a meaningful career, some skill that I could use in life. So I chose healthcare field. Number one, everybody go to work. So yeah, that was that.
And even when I first met you, like I said, you were 19, and around 19, 20, you were talking about multiple incomes already. Mm-hmm. What drove you to think like multiple incomes and not be stagnant with like one job?
So like, if you like, first of all, whatever you want to do, you just kind of look at the person that's already doing it. So a lot of the people that I was looking at, a lot of people that was living the way I wanted to live, didn't do the shit I was doing. I had to get on their level. You know what I'm saying? So with traveling and all of this stuff, I was able to see all the stuff that's possible, and pretty much everything is possible, especially in America. If you live in America, nothing is out of reach to you. Absolutely nothing. You just got to take the leap to go ahead and do it and get it done. You know what you got to do. In the words of Lil Baby. You're making the hardest shit really easy.
Right. And what type of different business ventures have you gotten into, or are you in right now?
So early on starting, I would like trading and stuff like that, which is not a bad way to go. I just wasn't as proficient in it as I wanted to be. I put the work in, but it just never really clicked like that. I'm not really great at math, you know what I'm saying? You don't really need a lot of math, but I was trying to build algorithms and shit. I was trying to take it to the top. Don't do shit with everything to the top. Mm-hmm. So it didn't necessarily not work out, but what I did do is just trusted someone else to, you know, say to get it done. So you can't get it done, somebody else you can trust can get it done. But that, man, real estate is like #1 millionaire, you know, because it's like it's like the biggest thing you can sell at a time without being a millionaire. So yeah, real estate, trading, market, just all types of little things that just.
And I know
just add up.
You also do some comedy on Instagram. Mm-hmm. What is that, Instagram?
Instagram, YouTube. Go follow Instagram. Can't Forget Fredo. Go follow YouTube. Can't Forget Fredo.
Right. Like, how do you get the courage and the confidence to just hop in these different ventures and, you know, because that's Instagram way different from trading, which is way different from the EMT. So how do you just do all of these different things and you got the confidence to do whatever?
So like, you gotta have motivation. You gotta know what your goal is. You gotta kind of not really give a fuck about what nobody else thinks. You know it's gonna be hard. Sometimes you just gotta be that person. Some people aren't that person. Can't really grasp the fact that to say fuck people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
They can't grasp that you can do that.
Yeah,
So they probably gonna end up hating, right?
Come on, man. The haters go crazy. I don't know what's going on with the haters. These niggas go crazy. But that's how you know you're doing something right. Without the haters, I wouldn't know that I was doing something right.
Yeah, and as far as these multiple income things, don't just be secure in just a job. Don't put all your financial dependence in just a job. You know, step out, find your purpose, and just pursue something.
What else do you do?
I counsel. I manage an EMS service. I started a YouTube product of a red pill, and I rent out some property.
So
yeah. I'm supposed to get child support too, but baby mama ain't paying that. You feel me? So that's about 5-6 incomes I'm supposed to have. Since I met you, you done lost a decent amount of weight from 4 years ago, and I got a surprise for the people at the end of this video. You know, but why? How and why did you lose weight? So first, how did you lose weight?
So I would just say, off rip, my appetite changed. I got to a point where I was kind of like, something got to give. You start feeling some type of way. I also was an EMT, so I kind of see what people go through when you have this diet that America kind of puts everybody on. You just gotta kind of think outside the box sometimes. So I was thinking like on a plate of food, and they teach you on the pyramids and shit like that in school. Why is the vegetables the smallest portion of your fucking plate? Like
they trying to kill you.
And
you know
the entree, big ass fried piece of chicken. Like I don't get it, but I was able to just to switch it around like that. That type of thinking comes from traveling. You go travel and you go see other countries eat the way they eat. You know what I'm saying? Like China, everything is small portion. Like, but when you eat it, you're like, oh damn, I'm satisfied. I actually didn't eat that fat ass plate. So proportioning, man, drinking water, playing, you know, staying active, get a little active. You really gotta be that active. You know, I also had youth on my side. So
preserve that youth long as you can. Stay active, work out, eat, drink water, eat good, and you know, cause like you said, with the EMT thing, we see people who got diabetes and kidney renal failure, and we transport them. We used to together, and so we see the end result. So that's definitely important. You've been together with your significant other a long time, even before I met you, and you're 23 now, right? So y'all been together since you were how old? Y'all been together how many years?
Maybe about 16. I want to say about 16. I was about 16 or 17 when I met her.
What things have you or her done to keep this going? Because that's hard nowadays with social media and being so young, and y'all making it work from high school. What things do you think are important to make it work?
Communication. Communication, number one. Without communication, you ain't really got nothing. Y'all gotta pretty much trust each other and keep your business out the streets.
Off of Instagram, Facebook, Twitter,
off of everything, because people gonna hate.
Yeah, and even be careful what friends you tell, because you know everybody might not be, or even they might not even have malicious intent, but what worked for them might not work for you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta figure it out yourself.
No, for real.
Right. But hey, that's a good example of black love. 6 years and he only 23. Advice for the youth?
Fuck what they talking about. Straight up, fuck what they talking about. You ain't too young to do shit. Get it done. You know what to do. You might be too old, but you're definitely never too young. You're definitely never too young.
Fuck what they talking about. Do you?
Do you?
That's my boy Fred.
Get it done. Appreciate
you. As always. Tell us something you like about me.
Not goddamn thing.
Fuck it.
Y'all be your ocean.